Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your bonus reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. This is for the remainder of May, and it is to replace the reading that I had to delete. And it had no sound, guys. The extended is actually up and it has been redone. So I believe you were one of the signs that had some issues, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but I had to go and fix that. So all the signs are fixed that needed to be fixed. Now let's get on with your reading. Cancer. Well, the rest of this month, rather, it looks like some of you are mourning the loss, needing to get over something. Hopefully the sound here is not giving any problems, because I've had enough of it. But it's not about me. Some of you guys definitely is trying to get over a loss of someone or a situation that needed to, like, some things need to be settled with someone, or you need to settle things with yourself regarding an ending, and get clarity on the situation and be okay with this decision that needs to be made and stick to it. Also, that's your challenge for the rest of this month. So I feel that some of you guys this month will be in your feelings. Definitely. It's like, what you want. It's hard as hell to get it. Okay. Some of you may want an increase, a raise, if it's not about love, and you want it, but you've not been able to get that. You may get in a new form, a new direction, new opportunity could come to you now, or in the past. There may have been an opportunity or an idea of how you can kind of start something new. And that's helped you through. I do see that you guys don't want to fight. No one wants to fight. You want to be happy. You want to do well for yourself, which it looks like you guys are doing really well for yourself. But you're in your feelings. And even though, by all intents and purposes, you should be happy, there's a lot to be thankful for, and there's a lot of people around you that makes you happy. Some of you are in your feelings because you're longing for a particular individual. You want to hear from them. They're waiting. Someone wants to send you a message or have sent you a message. This is really what can be changed. So a message will be sent out to you. And what are you going to do with it? Some of you that's single, you're tired of being single. You're tired of being single. You don't want to jump out there and be in that rat race. You like the idea of being a Mrs. or having that stability and security that being in a relationship brings. Some of you are living a double life. Probably you may have, Gemini in your chart to some extent, but you're single, but then you're not. But your energy may be calling more, I'm single, I'm single. I feel that some of you long for an individual that isn't coming your way. You desire them. You want to be intimate with them, but it's not happening. And some of you have to leave behind what was once, and it is no longer. And that may make you feel like it's time once and for all for you to empty your cup. Now, for some of you Cancer men, you will be expressing some form of love, but there is a definitely walking away. Some of you are realizing that there's no love here and there's no desire to want to work on the situation either. The blessing here is that, choosing to end a situation and stay away. Your cards continue to say the same thing. Take a step back, stay away, or respect the fact that someone's doing that to you and allowing it to end completely is a blessing. It breaks the chains that bind you, and it exposes the reality of what either you have or what you never had. So some of you may have been focusing on something that doesn't serve you, right? And because you're choosing to let that go, it is revealed that what you have is better than what you were trying to hold on to, or what was binding you, if that makes any sense. So some of you, giving more time and attention to family, your children, other things that matter to you, and not being so much of a workhorse, not focusing so much on dollars and cents. Others of you, it definitely speaks to a love situation, and letting go of something that's toxic, someone that isn't expressing themselves, someone that doesn't show you the love that you want, and it's not coming your way the way that you want them to. And they may even already be in a relationship. And so it's time for you to exit stage left, where it's very apparent that you've become a third wheel. And in time, allowing, like I said, the death to completely end brings everything to the forefront, and it leaves you feeling more secure about the situation, because at least now you know where you stand. But that may be a challenge, because I do see communicating coming in. So for those of you who are on the flip side and the outside of communicating with a person, they're coming in, they want to communicate with you, but it will be in a way to, try to start new, easy, fresh, fun, nothing too heavy, and trying to kind of get over any issues. Okay. Not wanting the end to really take place. So if you're single, this would be an amazing time for you to get out there and mingle, because again, you can meet a person that you can have a very long-standing established relationship with. I feel that you may be meeting people who can be very much money focused. Everything is about a dollar. Everything is about money. So that may turn off some Cancer men, because ultimately it's like some of you may have fallen out of love with a woman because she is all about money. Everything with her is a dollar and a cent, and there may be a lot of threats about money, dollars, cents, that sort of thing. And at one point you may have had those deep feelings for her. But it looks like if you're single, as I said, get out, mingle. For those of you who are a couple, you seem to do really well for yourself, and you may be moving or establishing some type of a new foundation together. You're getting out of things that don't serve the two of you. And I do feel like there may be an openness of emotion that may be coming toward you. Some of you could just be seeing your child off to school, and they're leaving the nest, is what I'm saying. But a lot of travel, communication could be going on between you and your mate, and it could be a very exciting time. And some of you may be attending things that could promote an ending, of some sort. Great opportunities to move on. Like I said, if you're single, great opportunities. This is going to be a really good end of May for you guys. I do feel that it's like being a witness to a situation being done, if that makes any sense. Almost like an out-of-body experience. By the time your birthday season comes, you'll probably understand what I'm saying. It's like seeing someone. It's like down the line, some of you may see someone and how truly affected they've become by the situation. Like you can't see it now, but you'll see it later. You'll have a bird's eye view of how affected someone's become regarding this ending, or the way the situation has happened. So if that's not them, it'll be you. But there will be a realization, like someone's going to be aware of how much damage they've done to someone. You guys could just witness this. It doesn't have to be your personal plight, but it could be a witness, like you're witnessing some type of issue, accident, something like that, and you're seeing someone being taken away. I have to say it, I see it, so this is like kind of what I'm saying. But as far as love is concerned, it looks really good. You're going to get stable. The advice here is to refrain from going back to things and refrain from doing the back and forth, or accepting it. Get balanced emotionally and release yourself from things that you don't want. Some of you, because this devil does sit here, it's on top of the deck, so it's not in it. It's actually reversed inside the deck. So you've come out of trying to fall prey to these, dark habits that you may have. And that's great, but you can easily revert back to that. So no drinking and over shopping and, app playing, whatever your issue is, whatever your vice is, you're overcoming it, which is great, which is giving you more stability. Okay. But the advice is saying continue to do that. Continue to do that because that gives you balance. So a lot of water, healthy eating, holistic foods will be good for you at this time. And really emotionally being accountable. That's what the message here is for you guys, being emotionally accountable. Because when this person comes back, when you communicate with this person, you can check out the extended for how that's all going to play out. But when this person comes back, you want to already have, several steps ahead of the game. Like, because if you're already obsessing over this person or, working on a lower shadow period, then you may easily fall prey. But if you're, balancing yourself, then that could be a change of the game. And like I said, it's not going to be easy because the communication comes in. It will come in fast and in volume. So there'll be a lot of back and forth, a lot of communication, a lot going on, and an opportunity to possibly see someone. So that's kind of what I have for you guys. Money for the rest of the month looks good, looks great. Especially for Cancer women, you're looking really good and healthy and strong financially. Some of you may have had to pay out some money in the past and you could have been boohoo crying over that, but it's fine. You'll make that back up. Again, just a little bit in your feelings, even if like any little thing may make you a bit emotional, at this time. So balance, continue to move away from things that will hinder a growth process for you. You're feeling very stable overall. People really do revere you, but when is that not the case for Cancer? People do typically like a Cancer. And if there's been a delay in communicating with someone, well, get ready, because here they come. The only question is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. I know it's not that my energy is low. It is kind of late. And I said, well, I have some time on my hands. So why don't I just go ahead and do the reading? So it's not as upbeat and perky, but you guys are Cancers. I don't think you need all of that. But anyway, that's what I have. Again, that extended, it's down in that comment section below. I'm sorry, it's down in the description box below. I've redid your extended. So if you're interested in seeing how this whole thing plays out, check that link in the description box and you can get started with that. If you would like to share with me how this resonates, I would love to hear from you. And please do so in the comment section below. If you would like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Thanks, Cancer, for working with me, and check me back with another one. Take care.